As a service provider, we've got an obligation to be totally transparent with our customers, to provide them accurate reporting around security. And what we set out to do was to invest in a tool that would aggregate all of our security information, to bring in all of the aspects of information security and data security, data privacy, into a single reporting and analytics platform. And we chose the Splunk products as that very tool. We've integrated all of our logging, all of our event logs from firewalls, network nodes, servers, Active Directory, any form of logging that we can possibly bring in, whether it be web filtering, antivirus. We're bringing that into the analytics engine. We're allowing that to quiesce the data. And out of there, we're providing reports about threat activity on the platform, about user and client activity on the platform. And in turn, what we want to do eventually is provide clients their own security reports using this very tool. One of the other data ingests that we've added to the Splunk platform is also our Nessus vulnerability scanning. So Nessus is a product produced by Tenable to actually scan both internally and externally, looking at both our web perimeter and also all of the services that are core to the platform and all client-hosted services. And we're able to provide accurate reporting on the level of vulnerabilities per host, per network, per client. Back in 2015, we launched an initiative to do quarterly penetration tests. So what we do is we engage an accredited CREST cybersecurity pen testing firm to probe our web perimeter, looking for any form of vulnerability, any form of chink in our armor. We're looking to address issues far quicker than your average firm would identify with either a half-yearly or yearly penetration test. One of the great things about Splunk and the SIEM tool in particular is that you can actually integrate threat feeds, IP blacklists, threat intelligence feeds, the likes of SANs, all of that traffic flow that you're seeing in your firewall logs, in your mail relay gateways. You can associate it with bad actors that are trying to either send you targeted phishing attacks or trying to probe your perimeter looking for issues that they can exploit. Tying the intel feeds from Splunk with the firewall logs, we suddenly get a picture of what bad actors are actually present in the system at any one day or are trying to probe our perimeter. One of the most exciting features within the Splunk SIEM tool is its ability to real-time alert us to any form of event, any malicious event or potentially suspicious activity in relation to Active Directory. And this is important because we use Active Directory as the bedrock of our platform security. It's there for effectively single sign-on for us and for our clients in order to access their services, applications and data. So we're all very familiar with the WannaCry cyber attack over the last week. One of the tools that greatly helped our analysis of the threat situation was the Splunk SIEM tool. So we were able to look at all of the traffic logs coming in and out of our platform to be able to probe for any form of suspicious activity. We can actually put in queries into the Splunk system to look for either rogue IPs, particular protocols or traffic patterns, and actually digest that information in quasi-real time, producing accurate reporting. The use of the Splunk tool has allowed us to actually invest all that intellectual property into a tool set to create repeatable queries and reports, not just for us as a service provider, but to also share with our clients.